There are 44.2 million Americans with student loan debt, as stated by StudentLoanHero.com. Are you or one of your friends represented in this statistic? Compare this number to countries like Sweden and Germany. They don't have any graduates in debt because their college tuition is completely free. Although free tuition in America is not realistic at this time, there are alternative measures we can take to reduce student loan debt, such as offering more financial aid to students. At UNCW, the average indebtedness of the 2016 graduate was $25,000, according to the UNCW College Data Profile. This is lower than the average amount of student debt in 2017, which was $37,000, but it is still considerably high. So, if I were to take part in a school improvement initiative, the one thing I would improve about UNCW is the amount of financial aid given to students. This solution I offer has many benefits. It will ease the amount of debt graduates will face at the end of their studies. It will help lower the unemployment rate, and it will raise interest to low-income potential students to apply and get a higher education. So the first obvious benefit of raising the amount of financial aid given to students is that it will ease the amount of overall debt most graduates face at the end of their studies. What isn't so obvious about this is that it will also help provide psychological and physiological relief. Large amounts of student debt take a mental and physical toll on students. Anxiety and depression are just two negative mental side effects. In a survey of 1,000 student loan borrowers on StudentLoanHero.com, over 61% of respondents said they feared student loan debt worries are spiraling out of control, and over 70% reported suffering from stress headaches. Along with these stress headaches, muscle tension, upset stomach, rapid heartbeat, tremors, fatigue, and shortness of breath are all symptoms commonly found in students with high amounts of student loan debt. So, if the overall amount of student loan debt is lowered due to receiving more financial aid, mental and physical health of graduates will be greatly improved. Another benefit of raising the amount of financial aid given to students is that it will help lower the unemployment rate. The more students that will be able to afford college, the more will attend. This in turn will lead to higher amounts of people with a college degree, which in turn will help lower the unemployment rate. In an article posted on the State of Maine's government website, they stated, and this is a direct quote, "The unemployment rate falls as education rises. While Maine residents aged 25 and over participating in the labor force with no diploma had an unemployment rate of 9.5% in 2003, those with a bachelor's degree or higher had an unemployment rate of 2.4%. Lowering the unemployment rate will not only benefit individuals, but it will also in turn help our economies. Along with lowering the unemployment rate, giving more financial aid to students at UNCW will help raise interest to low-income potential students to apply and get a higher education. Many low-income people do not even consider higher education, but if they saw an opportunity to receive more money to help tuition costs, they might reconsider. According to highereducationtoday.org, college enrollment in 2- and 4-year universities among all recent high school graduates has declined since 2008, but that drop has been the most significant in low-income students. By giving more financial aid to students, we can help to reverse this statistic, which in turn levels the playing field between economic classes. I want you to sit back and to visualize my solution. I want you to close your eyes and imagine what it would be like to throw your cap in the air at graduation without the weight of debt holding you back. If this doesn't apply to you, I want you to think of how your friends' lives, how your family's lives will be affected if they were to graduate with minimal student loan debt. UNCW should focus on providing students with more need-based money, not on improving and expanding our already extravagant campus. You can take action today. You can visit the Office of Scholarships and Financial Aid at UNCW and see what financial aid is available to you if you haven't already. And you can research online about student loan debt and gain a deeper understanding of this issue. So, although there are many things UNCW could do with a large monetary donation, the most important would be raising the amount of financial aid given to students. Along with easing the amount of debt student debt graduates face, lowering the unemployment rate, and raising interest to low-income potential students to apply, it would be a very honorable and noble thing to do.
That was like fun.